Varsity girls basketball, the first stop on the road to the state championship games at the Target Center. Hello basketball fans, today is March 5th, 2009. From the campus of North Community High School located in North Minneapolis, welcome to the first round of this Section 6 3A contest between the Polars of Minneapolis North and the Red Knights of Benilde-St. Margaret's. Can you tell we're in a high school gym? This is Michael Hawkins. I'm joined by Misty Lewis for another high school athletic telecast.
Thank you, Mick.
Dust the floor and set up the competition. Tell us a little bit about the two teams tonight, Misty.
All right, the two teams tonight are the Red Knights of BSM, play in the North Suburban Conference and finished this year with a conference record of 14-16 and an overall record of 17-9. The school enrollment is about 850. Their head coach is Bob Lyons, who has been the varsity coach for 13 years, and today is his lucky day. It is his birthday.
So everybody on the team is hoping that they give him a birthday present.
Yeah, exactly, and I think the best present of all would be a win tonight.
There you go.
Now let's talk about Minneapolis North. Their opponent is Minneapolis North, like I said, in their conference where they finished this year with a conference record of 10-2 and an overall record of 16-6. Their school enrollment is 650. Their head coach is Faith Patterson, who has been at the helm for, I believe she said 14 years.
14 years.
Yeah, and so back to you, Mick.
Though both the programs have had success in the past and have gone to the state tournament, neither has been unbeatable this past season. Given the energy here in the stands and the noise on the court and the motivation to do well at this time of the year, we are anticipating having a really good high school basketball game tonight. Misty.
In talking with the respective coaches before the game, each gave me what they considered 2 or 3 critical keys to doing well in the game. Now, the keys to the game for the Red Knights, Coach Bob Lyons says that they cannot have any turnovers against pressure. He said that this team's going to put a lot of pressure on them. They can't afford any turnovers. Likewise, they need to get every single rebound they can. Don't give North a second chance. And then thirdly is allow only one shot. So they're going to force, one shot for Minneapolis North, take that ball away, and hopefully, get 2 or even 3 pointers on their way back over to their own basket. Now let's take another look at, let's take a look at the Polars' keys to the game. Coach Faith Patterson told us simply that they just needed to play hard tonight. That's their end goal. Gosh, the records are pretty similar, so it's going to take all the heart and soul they have. And second, execute on both ends. What she's saying is execute their offense and execute their defense to perfection. There can't be any mistakes. So the stakes are kind of high for both teams, but it should be a really good matchup.
Yep, well, the stakes are high for sure, by virtue of somebody goes home and somebody goes to the next game. We hope to get back to these keys later in the second half to see how well each of the teams has been able to execute their game plan. Right now we have an interview with Allison Isom. She's part of the BSM student body, but also has been following the team very, very often during the course of the year. So, Allison, let me ask you a few questions. I think we'll get your name up on the screen here in a minute.
Yep.
Allison, tell us about the team's fortunes this season. Have they been successful or not?
Yeah, they've been really successful. They beat Totino Grace, which was undefeated, so we defeated them.
Excellent.
And what about, I noticed on the roster that there are no seniors on the roster. Is that because they all got cut or they didn't come out, or the movement of the team is towards younger players, or what's going on there?
They just kind of quit, and so we've just been working with our 2 juniors, Tish and Laura, and the seniors didn't come out this year.
All right, so that makes sense then. What in your mind was the best game of the season? Was it the Totino Grace game or some other game?
Yeah, for sure the Totino Grace game. We came out and did really well, and we wanted it more than they did. So.
Got you. Has the team been hampered by any injuries during the course of the season?
Yeah, Laura Kosh had a leg injury, and Olivia Antilla had a knee injury, but was only out for 1 game.
Gotcha. What's your prediction? Got a prediction for Coach Lyons on his birthday, boy?
I think we're going to go home with the win.
No kidding. Good for you. Well, we hope to get back with the starting lineups after these messages.
A tragedy it is to see you lost in your addiction. Reminds me of a story that someone told me. It's funny how life has this way of turning things around.
Back to North Community High School, ladies and gentlemen, for this evening's section play down between the Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights and the Polars of North Community, Minneapolis. The game started a minute ago, just as we were having some technical difficulties. At the present time, there's 17:11 left on the clock. The Polars are up 4-0. Well, let's go with the starting lineups. Misty?
All right, starting lineups for Benilde-St. Margaret's is going to be Laura Kosh, Antilla Alexander, Josie Dillon, Lindsay Kaminsky, and Olivia Antilla. And the starting lineup for Minneapolis North is, if I can find it, well, it disappeared somewhere. But I believe it's going to be Allina, Starr, Chelsea McGee, Sierra Mills, Tyseanna?
I think so.
Tyseanna Johnson, and Talayla Rich. Now, if I get that wrong, I will come back and correct that.
All right.
I just get, of course, right now I can't find the sheet of paper.
Benilde-St. Margaret's has a player at the free throw line, Lindsay Kaminsky. Kaminsky made her first one.
Now, Lindsay Kaminsky
And
has kind of been
the foul was on number 11, Chelsea McGee. So we got that straight.
A breakout player. She's a, let's see, Lindsay Kaminsky is going to be a sophomore this year.
The Red Knights are contesting the call, thinking that it should have been a penalty. Instead, it's a jump ball. The Red Knights have a couple of ninth graders on the team, but amazingly enough, North has 3 eighth graders on the team.
Yeah, three or four eighth graders actually, and that's kind of amazing.
Whoa, that was a beautiful block by number 21 for North.
It's going to be Sarah Mills, and she's one of the sophomores on the team, one of the few sophomores. As far as the eighth grade thing, actually the starting lineup for North was about 3 eighth graders in their starting lineup.
Just amazing. And you can tell her eighth graders. I mean, you watch her. Number 11 out here is a eighth grader. I mean, she's small, but wow, fast, agile, athletic, and I guess this is probably the way to do it. North has got a press that won't quit. The Red Knights are having a really tough time with it.
That was one of the things that Coach Bob Lyons mentioned, that they had to get past and get over and hopefully try to stop, was the press tonight that they were expecting. So 4-3 off the rim. There goes Antilla Alexander to Josie Dillon. She was looking for a three, but
wow,
too much pressure from North's defense.
Thrown from Olivia to Josie. Laura Kosh to 21, Tish Alexander, nothing.
Yeah.
Laura Kosh out there, number 1, is one of the stellar soccer players on Benilde-St. Margaret's team. You will see her name in the paper a lot next fall.
You know, I do remember her from the fall season.
So we've got a completely different philosophy here. We've got a press and a fast break on the part of the Polars, and a traditional slow me down game on the part of the Red Knights. Nothing. Kosh with the ball. Kosh
Nice
to
rebound.
Dillon. Dillon to Alexander. Alexander to Kosh.
To the inside to Kaminsky. And nice soft hands. Olivia Antilla, she's one of the go-to girls for this team tonight.
14:43, 6-4 is the score.
Olivia, go ahead.
The home team is ahead. Got to travel right here. Ball comes back to the Red Knights. Go ahead.
Olivia Antilla is actually the top scorer for the Red Knights. She has an average of 13 points per game. She's played in 24 games, and she has the highest points overall record with a 312.
She's a freshman.
Oh my goodness, she is?
The freshman, 9th grader.
Wow. I think I remember her from last year. She started off as an 8th grader playing on the varsity team.
She played as an 8th grader, yep. Big, strong kid, real tall. Red Knights are on 1-to-1. Gonna say man-to-man, doesn't work in tonight's game.
Lady to lady, maybe?
That's it.
This is Chelsea McGee with the ball. She's number 11, the shortest girl on the team. 5'2". You know what? I think I finally found someone on the court that's taller or smaller than me. I come in at a whopping 5'3".
We'll come back at this time next year and we'll see where she stands.
Yeah, I'll be looking up at her. She still has some growing to do. Coming down now for BSM. This is their chance to score. They're down by a basket. Josie Dillon.
Josie Dillon with 3.
Yeah, she hits that 3. Oh no, they're counting it as 2.
Counted it as 2.
So,
I thought I saw the arms go up.
Well, I thought her toes were right there on the line, but
Okay, it's a 2 then. 6-6. 13:08 in the game.
Allina
In the
Starr
half.
now. She's just taking her time. That was kind of a.
An
I was gonna
alley-oop.
say, that went in. Oh, that should have been a travel.
Looks like it. We have to watch 33 for the Polars. She is by far the best player on the team in terms of average, averaging 23 points a game.
Well, she's pretty aggressive out there, so that's a really good thing for the Polars to have in their pocket. And we got a call.
Towel because of blood? Nope, not towel because of blood. Oh, there was going to be a substitution. Number 5, Sydney Pilarski. Pilarski's a softball pitcher. She does a fabulous job doing that. There's Pilarski. Tish Alexander.
To the
Olivia.
inside. I'm surprised it didn't. You know, I would
Nothing,
have to
no
see
calls.
another replay. Yeah, I don't know if it really was a foul. Here's McGee. That's number 22, Tyseanna Johnson.
Pretty sloppy at this point, pretty sloppy.
Yeah, the passes need to be a little bit closer and maybe a little quicker.
Yep. We're still man on man, 1-on-1. No shot. Travel.
That's going to
Coming
be
in for the Red Knights, number 35, Kadisha Schumpert. Schumpert is a model during the school year. During the school year and during the summer, she does a lot of runway modeling. Her hair right now is the product of one of the cosmetic companies.
Really?
It is. Benilde-St. Margaret says is a pretty strict relative to dress code. No holes in the jeans at any point in time. Kid with holes in the jeans, they get sent to the office pretty immediately. But the other rule is no artificially colored hair.
Really?
None. So when she comes with blonde in the front and black in the back,
Yeah.
the question was, well, how's this working? And the answer is the cosmetic company that gave it to her has had a had an item in their contract where she cannot alter her hair, but she's
Okay.
also doing a lot of traveling, doing the modeling, so she would have to just continue to change her hair every time otherwise. So.
Well, that's nice that she, gets these opportunities and does take advantage of them. And it's nice that the school is allowed.
Absolutely.
Gets to.
Well, there's a lot of pressure, of course. Obviously, a three-pointer.
3 points.
Three-pointer for Hoffman. For Edwards.
I know. 2 blue teams. We're used to dealing with Hopkins being in blue.
Yep.
That's going to be number 33, Brianna Edwards.
Edwards is 23 points a game average. Turnover.
That was one of the things Coach Bob Lyons said that they needed to avoid was the turnover.
Yeah, but there's a lot of pressure here. A lot of pressure on the part of the defense as well as on the part of the offense. 11:02 left in the first half. Nothing.
That was a little weird because that number 34 set the pick and then she received the pass.
Yep.
So
Boy, oh
barely.
Boy. Foul on the play. Foul on the play goes to number 34.
First on the bench, team
34 passed. The penalty is on Olivia Antilla. Entering the game for the Red Knights, number 22.
Josie Dillon. Josie's been a really fascinating player to watch too. When she first started, she was a little bit more. You could see the talent.
What's happening here? There was a whistle. They got the shot. There's a basket counts. The basket counts.
Yep.
And there's a penalty on the play. Penalty goes to number 22. 22, Tyseanna Johnson, her first foul of the game.
Kaminsky at the line. And
nice.
She makes it. Benilde-St. Margaret's going to need every single point they can get tonight.
Without question.
And it may come down to free throws this game.
I've got the percentage of free throws of each of the players for North. I wasn't able to obtain it yet for Benilde-St. Margaret.
I have the.
Good, you've got it then too. All right.
Hold on. I can't make any promises.
Can't make any promises.
No, I don't. I don't have free throw percentage.
Edwards is getting nothing. Edwards travels. Edwards is really getting shut down here. 23 points to the game for 33 Edwards, and she's getting shut down. I've got her with 3 points so far of the game.
I would probably chalk it up to just being nervous.
Absolutely.
This is the first game for both teams, correct?
Right. Yep. At this point in the season, exactly right.
Yeah. So I would say it's probably something she's used.
Alexander with 3.
She's probably Edwards is probably running a play that she's used to doing a million times, but tonight just not working. And once she finds her rhythm, and the team finds its rhythm.
Without question, she's not going to be stuck at 3 for the game.
Yeah. Got McGee over to Edwards. Oh, nice little turnover.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Blue ball. Nice play all the way. Too many people on the floor, though.
Yeah. Antilla Alexander had a little sheepish look on her face because she knew it went off her in the end. Nice play, though.
Yeah,
Kaminsky was the catalyst for that one.
The instant replay did a nice job on that. As usual, the camera work for Channel 16 is always spectacular, and we very seldom miss important plays.
That's true. Edwards. Looks like they're playing around the top.
Traveling again. What is going on? North is not going to be. North Community this is not their game at all. Entering the game for North Community, 21. Sierra Mills. .33 for the Red Knights is covering 33 for the Polars.
Oh, nice.
Lots and lots and lots of long passes for the Red Knights. I don't know if that's going to end up hurting them or not. Entering the game, Antilla, 34, 15 Cop, and 1 Kosh. Was it 1 that came in?
Yep.
13-9. Polars.
I don't know how when you're playing man-to-man defense, how smart is it to do these long passes? It gives you so much time. If you're right there, you can just snatch that ball right out.
On. Well, right now North is in a zone. It's a 3-2 zone, but there's wandering as well at the beginning.
They're kind of breaking out of that if they feel like they can take advantage. Shumpert putting it up for 2.
No, missed. Should have had it. It's her play. This little Mills is really an impressive player. I want to see what.
There we go. And
3-pointer for who?
You know what? I missed it.
All righty.
I was looking for her, but
somebody got a 3-pointer and we missed it. And there's nothing. Oh no, Shumpert twice down and nothing to show for it.
And this is the press, I believe, that they're talking about. Really
there
quick.
There we go. Throw away.
Yeah.
Turnover, ball belongs to the Red Knights.
I know right now they're trying to take advantage of the time they have left, but, you know, when you sloppy plays, I guess, don't justify just slowing down the game.
Lions has really got a nice pattern going here. They have not been able to break it yet. North hasn't. And Red Knights get the ball down very consistently. Dillon, 3-pointer, so wish.
Josie Dillon showing what she can do. She's
got
a
9 points for the game.
9 already. There's 7
9
minutes.
points for the game.
7 minutes 32 seconds remaining now.
And she averages 11, so she's way ahead of herself. Number
4-3.
11, nothing. Shumpert.
And not sure what they are.
Penalty.
Or a foul.
Penalty on foul on number 11.
That's okay, folks. We're still in hockey mode. It just got over for us. So I haven't said a period yet. So. First half.
Shumpert out. Olivia Antilla. Lob passes all the way.
Yeah.
Stolen pass.
Nice job. That's number 21, Sierra Mills. And that's
nothing.
off.
Edwards, nothing. Olivia's got the ball. Olivia Antilla.
It's going to be to
Tish Alexander. We're hoping to get Tish Alexander.
Alexander double team. She needs help. Not able to get it. Too much pressure. Lions, Coach Bob Lyons right now talking with the ref.
He didn't see it the same way the ref did.
Nope.
Watch this. Watch the play. And they're going to get on her. They're on her. They're on her. They're on her. They're not letting her go any place. And there she goes. That's it.
Yep.
Nice camera work. .640 left. First half.
And that's
nothing.
No good.
Josie Dillon. Kopp. Kosh. Kosh the point guard. Dillon again.
Pretty good defense, though, right now by
Josie Dillon, nothing.
It's been a number of times Benilde's been down here. They've not been. They've only gotten one chance to get a basket.
That's
if they miss, that is it.
That is absolutely. What have we got here? Short timeout for the Red Knights.
I think it's time to give them a little bit of a breather.
We're sorry we didn't come up at the beginning of the game. We were out because of technical problems.
Yeah.
But I think we only missed about 2 or 3 points. So we came up very, very soon. There's Bob Lyons in the huddle there, talking to his kids, trying to settle them down. He's got a short timeout, and they are looking at him and looking at them. Let's look at the. Yep, everybody's real serious in that huddle. Lyons knows what they're supposed to be doing. They know what they're supposed to be doing. At least he's reinforcing what they're supposed to be doing.
Sometimes it's easy to forget when you know you're facing a new opponent.
Absolutely.
He said it was going to be kind of a different game for them, one that they weren't really used to, because the way they play over here is different than the way they play, you know, kind of the North Suburban Conference.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get shaken up, and you just need a little reminder. These are the plays that we run. They work.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's right. 6:11 on the clock. Benilde-St. Margaret 16. North Community 12.
North Community's defense, though, there's something to say about that. They've been
wonderful. Yeah, they do a nice job.
And
nothing. Got a
gonna
penalty.
have her. She'll be at the line shooting too, though.
2 shots. It's the first penalty on first foul on number 21, Tish Alexander. 2-shot penalty. 1. Who's this up at the line? I can't see.
Number 3, Allina Starr.
Okay.
And she at least gets one of those. And we're coming back down.
Yep, Olivia stutter step there. Olivia Antilla.
Turnover for Benilde-St. Margaret's. So might be the thing that turns the game around for
Could very easily
North.
Could very easily be. Benilde-St. Margaret's has lost possession multiple times.
Yeah.
And when they've gone down, they haven't gotten anything to show for it. So 22.
Or 3.
Nothing.
Way high on the
Tish
back
Alexander. Olivia Antilla.
There you
for
go.
2. That's a fast break on her part.
That's how fast you have to be, I think, to get around the defense.
You got it.
They won't be able to, work their way through the defense. I think they're going to have to beat the defense back.
Right on.
Right under the basket.
Somebody missed it.
That's going to be number 22, Johnson.
Her 4th point of the game. Out of bounds. Belonging to the Red Knights. 18-16, Benilde-St. Margaret's up. 4:59 left in the half. Lots of outside, and we wait till we get in. We take the long shot. No, nothing. BSM is taking 1 shot and they're done.
Yeah.
Holders keep coming back with it. They're up at the present time, but nothing to
and
show for it.
There's
23.
Yep, number 23, Moore. Moore is
the loudspeaker, the PA announcer loves her. He dribbles with her name.
Moore is a junior this year, and I think that's her first point of the night, correct?
First 3 points
First
of the night.
3-pointer of the night. Not a bad way to start off.
Yes, it is. First 3 points. Lots of lob passing, 33.
There we go, 4-2.
Edwards again. Edwards was 5, averaging 23. 3:53 left in the half. Kaminsky, nothing. Boy, the Red Knights are getting 1 shot, and that is it.
Yeah.
They are not picking up any of their offensive rebounds whatsoever.
I'm certain that's going to be a topic.
Walking, here we go. Edwards is walking, entering the game for the Red Knights, number 35.
Khadijah Shumpert.
And number 5, Pilarski, Sydney Pilarski.
I'm sure when they go back to the locker room at the half, that's going to be
absolutely
what they will talk about, is those rebounds. You miss them, they will cost you.
Well, they're breaking the press. The Red Knights are breaking the press. No question about that. Oh, Shumpert.
Shumpert, really good effort, able to save it. Kosh picks it back up. Shumpert for 2. Nice rebound, though, by Pilarski. 4-3, Alexander.
Yep. And that's it. 1, you're done.
It looks like they finally found a way to break through that defense.
Foul on 3-5. Looks like it.
Shumpert
up to the line. 33, Edwards. Her first free throws. Say that fast 3 times.
I know.
Uno.
Good. How do we say good? Bueno?
Bueno.
There we go. And dos is...
Yep, right there.
Bueno, too.
Press is working.
Oh!
Who's got it?
Ball got pretty close to the score table.
Benilde-St. Margaret's ball off of blue.
You can tell
Kaminsky 33, pass in.
how hard these girls are working.
Whoa! Little bit of aggressive play on the part of 22. Let's see if she gets a foul on the play.
And maybe
And
we
the
get
answer
to see a replay.
two, push. Her second foul of the game.
I'll see a replay on that.
You know, watch, she's just gonna pop her. There you
Yeah,
go.
right there.
Oh, she ran into her.
Oh! Nice pickup by number 21.
The Polars are so fast. They are simply so fast.
She took that extra step, picked up the travel.
32 for the Polars enters the game. Griffiths.
To the inside, Schumpert not able to get a hold of it. Looking back out, Tyseanna Alexander with her quick hands.
Nice.
Puts it up for two.
For two. Looks like two.
Keeping BSM still in the game. We have Benilde-St. Margaret with 20.
Her fifth point of the game. 23-20.
Nice to have a little backup there, right, Mick?
Darn right. They're double teaming each other.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed by the BSM defense. That 33 Kaminsky has done a fabulous job with Edwards.
Yes.
Klausner to turnover. Is Kaminsky a sophomore? Freshman.
Let's see what I have here. We got Kaminsky as a sophomore.
Sophomore, 33 a sophomore. So Bob Lyons is going all the way with the youth movement. See what we got. Kosh is a junior. Tish Alexander, Schumpert, and Zoom. Nothing. Schumpert is 0 for 5 tonight.
And that she's not used to that.
Right.
Schumpert usually, gosh, let's see, what is her average? I got her as 8.4 points per
that's
game.
right, 8 points, exactly right. And I got her with none tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to keep shooting, I guess. Alexander.
I call Alexander the stealing queen because she has a quick hand. She can just get in there. Oh! Sir Schumpert is just very frustrated.
The ball, yep. Everybody's frustrated on that one. Let's see if we got a replay. Watch this on the replay.
Long pass.
We got 5 for Polarski, nothing. Schumpert, nothing. Schumpert, nothing.
Yep. A lot of bad luck tonight, or you know, it could be just nerves.
Even when there's nothing, you give the kids credit because they're sitting there and we're sitting here, and they're the ones that are playing, and we are the ones that are criticizing.
Yep.
And believe it or not, Edwards with the steal.
She grabbed that ball. She didn't even steal. She just took it. Whoa. Antilla and
nothing.
Loses it.
Boy, they're losing right and left. 25-20, home team. Home team's in blue. Alexander, Kosh, Alexander,
and
left-handed. Left-handed.
Nice little layup.
For 7th point of the game, and that's the end of the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get the official scores and we'll get the official numbers of fouls for you at halftime. We have had a fantastic first half, haven't we not?
Yeah, that was fast. That was fast. And it's a good thing that we did get up when we did. So I think there's going to be a lot of speeches and talks down in the locker room.
As there should be. So we're leaving 25 for the Polars, 20 for the Red Knights. We'll be back after halftime. second half, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the campus of North Community for the first game of the play down towards the Target Center. Right at this point in time, the hometown team wearing blue is ahead of the Red Knights wearing white, 25-22.
This game has been pretty intense. That first half went by pretty fast. And some of the things that we talked about that hopefully Benilde-St. Margaret will be able to fix is getting their rebounds and
Absolutely.
breaking through the really
Absolutely.
tough defense.
Absolutely. I've got some scores, added up the scores, and believe it or not, what do we got here? Nothing. Look at that. They picked up the rebound.
Yep.
Believe it or not, I was right on all the scoring. So we've got the scores. We've got Edwards has 10. She's the main one we're watching. Who scored that one, dear?
Kaminsky, number 33.
Kaminsky, number 33. That's her 6th point of the game.
And taken all the way to the net is number 11, McGee, Chelsea McGee.
Chelsea McGee.
Pretty good making plays, but also a lot of traveling from
Yep.
Chelsea McGee tonight.
Don't need that. Ball turnover we don't need. I think it's really impressive watching all these young people. Woof! All these young people on the court. There's I think the only senior on the court is 33 for the Polars. Edwards. The rest are underclassmen, and everybody's representing the school very, very well.
Yes.
Both programs are going to be
team.
strong. Push. Good enough.
And they call it on Alexander.
They
three on 11.
They call it's on blue her 11, her number 3, her 11th foul.
So the only thing I saw was Alexander's elbows.
Yep. That was Starr, so her 3rd. Kaminsky, Antilla, wham, got in the face.
She's smiling at least, so.
Well, she didn't really realize that foul was going to be as violent as it was. Watch this.
Whoa.
There she goes. She almost left her feet.
Yeah.
Tish Alexander for 3.
Just what the Knights needed.
Her 10th of the game, 10th point of the game.
The game is now tied up, 27-27. 16 minutes, 21 seconds left.
The Red Knights were seeded number 5 to the Polars number 4, so it would be a close game. On paper, though, the rest of the paper statistics had the Polars pulling away with the game. So we'll see what the final score is. Of course, obviously, the reason the game is played is because anything can happen.
Exactly.
Dillon stole the ball away from the Polars, and up the court we have Kosh. Alexander, Kaminsky,
to the inside.
Antilla, Alexander, Kosh, Kaminsky, nothing. Antilla.
Fighting for that ball like they should.
It looks like a jump ball. It looks like a jump ball, and the jump ball belongs to the Red Knights.
And that's exactly what they needed.
23 coming in for the Polars, Anna Moore. Olivia Antilla. Back off the Polars.
Remain via Sims ball. To Dillon.
Come in, nope, Dillon, there you go. They got the ball right back in where they're supposed to.
Oh, nice
steal. Dillon, nothing.
And there we go, once again, number 23,
now we're off to the races.
Sarah Mills.
Polars love the fast break, nothing, and nothing.
Do you think they're going to call that? Oh, they called the shot, I think.
I wonder. Yep, they gave her the foul and the points. Number 3 Starr with at least 2, and she's up there for the 3rd one. Those will be her. She's got 6 points for the season, for the game. 7 points for the game.
6 points for the season.
Yeah, there we go. Cindy Pilarski entering the game for the Red Knights.
I had to make a correction. I said number 23 was Mills. It's number 23 is Moore. So a few moments ago I did that. To Dillon, no good.
Dillon on the corner for the 3 points, nothing.
And that's kind of been Dillon's shot throughout the season.
34
right
gets and Olivia gets the foul. That's her 2nd foul, number 34. Red Knights are in a zone at this point. Nope, they're back on one-on-one.
You're exactly right.
Nothing. Push. Stop the whistle. Stop the play. Polars have 30. Red Knights have 27. 14:59 left on the clock. Timeout for Lions. Bob Lions. I didn't notice if it was a short one or a long one. Neither team at this point is scoring to the potential they have. Tish Alexander has 10 for the game. Kaminsky has 6 for the game. Dillon has 7 for the game. On the other side, Starr has 7 for the game. McGee has 2. And the big gun, 33, Brianna Edwards, and she's a very, very talented player on the field, on the court.
Yeah.
No question about that. Is settled in at 10.
Well, that's kind of nice that they're not relying on just one person to make the points for them. And right now, Mick, will you do the introductions?
Happy to. We've got joining us for a few minutes. Philip Alexander. Philip is the father of Tish Alexander on the court right now. Tish is number 21. Philip is here to give us a commentary. Philip, you've seen every game of the season that the Red Knights have played, I suspect. What do you think about tonight?
They look like a very good game. They're playing an up-tempo game. The girls in them, they're handling the press real well because the North have that full court press going on.
Yes, always.
Yep. So they're handling the press real nice.
I thought they were too, and all the way.
Good shot, Tish.
4-3,
Alexander. Whose kid is that anyway?
Yeah, I don't know.
How tall are you anyway, fella?
6'9". Good
Whoa.
block.
And how about Tish's mother? How tall is she?
5'4".
Oh, that's funny. There you go.
So over and back. Nope.
Yep, over and back.
Yep. What do you expect? How tall is she now, and what's your expectation?
She's 5'9". This saying she probably get back 5'11", 6 foot.
Okay.
Yeah,
so she still got a bright future. I don't know if she's a sophomore or a junior.
she's a junior.
She's a junior to show.
Okay,
already.
good.
Wow.
So we'll be able to see her at least one more year.
Yeah. Are you surprised at how close this game is or not?
Yes, I am. I thought North would have been more ahead of them. I said we are a young team.
Right.
We got two sophomores or 2 juniors and 4 freshmen on the team.
Exactly.
So we are a very young team.
And so you would have expected, and I would have expected as well, especially with 33 Edwards out there, who's just a dominant force.
Yeah.
But our 33 Kaminsky has been really handling her very well. We got Dillon.
Right.
They're putting Dillon on the corner for those 3-pointers, and that strategy is not working. You saw the first half. What were the kinds of things that Bob Lyons would have talked about in the locker room?
It's her left. You're missing too much wide open left.
That's what we agreed to.
There was another one.
Any other
there you go.
There you go.
Good job.
Good job.
Antilla puts it in.
32-32. Tie game. We were thinking that we were only coming down and getting one shot, and that's as far as we were getting the whole time.
Exactly. There wasn't rebounding well. All of a sudden now they're playing a lot better now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we were wondering what kind of locker room chat they had.
Have the Red Knights played against a team that's done this much pressing and this much fast breaking?
No, this is the first team that have played that they press them like this all game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the Polar style all the way, is it not?
Exactly. It's played straight up press, run. They look like they are a run and gun team.
Right.
Strictly run.
All the way. Yep. All the way. Well, it's a tie game. 13-14 left in the game. Red Knights are going to try to bring the ball down. Let's see what we got.
Look up.
There we go.
There
Dillon.
we go. Saw Dillon. Dillon maybe hesitant to take that 3 again.
She's going to set up for it again. She needs to shoot.
Kosh?
Yeah, she needs to shoot.
Boy, they're just running the clock.
Not able to.
Olivia, nothing.
But then she gives up.
Yeah. Instead of following the rebound, yeah.
I think that's part of youth, though, is it not? She's only a freshman, and she's she's played the game, but she hasn't played it with this kind of intensity. This is her first year with that kind of intensity. So, well, we are very much enjoying the game. 32 up, 12:31 left in the game. Philip, you got any parting shots for us? Any other words of things we should be looking for?
Words of advice?
I think Benilde going to press the last 5 minutes of the game. I think they're going to go in a full court press.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
That's your prediction, huh?
I think.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. Do they have to be ahead before them to do that, or do they have to be pretty far behind?
If the game stays at this pace and a tie game, I think he'll go ahead and put a press on.
Gotcha.
All right.
All righty. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
it was
you.
nice talking with you.
Very nice talking to you.
Well, coming down, we got Shumpert. Looks like she got maybe elbowed in the face. Not really sure. Just saw her head kind of just twist. So there's a lot going on in this game.
A lot going on. The foul is on number 32, her first of the game for the Polars. There's Olivia, not even close, off the rim. 11:53 left in the game. 32-32.
Now here's Edwards trying to take it all the way. Not able to even get her arms up. This Kosh over to Dillon for three.
Nothing.
Off the rim. And for a long three.
Long three.
No good.
Swish.
As you can see, the only one following those rebounds is the Polars. And I was going to ask you, Makeup, because we brought up the rebounds, and that's definitely what Benilde needs to start doing. I've been noticing actually a trend, it seems, in varsity basketball where kids aren't following the rebound. And it just seems to be one of those basic things, at least I learned when I played, was follow your shot. Don't just hang back or even look back. Follow your shot so you know it goes in. It seems like now they either expect it to go in or it's just like whatever, get back.
And then we're done.
Yeah.
It's a one and done.
What have you noticed?
I've noticed the same thing with some kids. I think the part of it is when the kids are small or light or inexperienced, they don't follow it because they're just happy to have made the shot and now we're done. Edwards gets her own rebound and nothing. I think the more mature kids, the stronger kids, the bigger kids are not letting that happen because they know what's at stake. The freshmen sometimes are thinking, oh man, I'm just happy to be off. I'm just happy to have the season end. I'm so exhausted.
Yeah.
The upperclassmen are saying, wait a minute, this is what we're here for. The second season is the reason we're playing ball. So that's this is Edwards at the free throw line. Nada.
And did I not predict this might come down to free throw?
Yeah. Edwards is a 72% free thrower.
Oh, that's a little unusual for her.
Right. Well, she got this one in. The Red Knights are getting squelched by the, look at that, double teaming all the way. Kaminsky, Kosh. Oh no.
A turnover. Shumpert
Lots of
fighting
things
all the
going
way.
on here.
And
ball belongs to the Polars.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt. I believe that's number 23 more. Let's see if I can.
7 fouls on the part of the Red Knights, so it should be.
Yeah, Shumpert's 6 foot more. She is 5'5", I believe. Yeah.
So let's not make Shumpert 6 feet. Let's make her 5'12", so she's not so big.
Okay.
It's her second foul. The Red Knights are into a 1-and-1 situation.
And there'll be more at the line. Looks like she'll be shooting 1.
She'll be shooting 2. There's 1.
Now she'll be shooting.
Yep. Yep, you got it. 23 more.
Unless you just predicted that.
No, I was. There you go.
Okay.
It's her 6th point of the game.
So I was going to ask, what's your prediction for the end of the game?
Oh, I don't know. This has been a very, very well played game. I guess on paper, I always think that the Polars are going to win, but boy, the Red Knights have been holding their own.
Yep. For as many mistakes as they've made.
Oh, Kaminsky missed it.
With either missing, and I just saw Bob Lyons just throw the towel down, literally. For as many mistakes that they have been making, they are still in the game.
Kosh, nothing.
No good.
Boy, oh boy, the Polars are up and down, up and down, up and down.
Nice.
Shoot.
Denied by
It
Khadijah
looked-
Shumpert.
Shumpert, I don't know if there's a foul on that one. Let's watch it again. The play's going to come down. Watch Shumpert come in from the outside. Bonk. But, yep, it was a good, clean one. Good, clean one.
That takes a lot of skill to do that.
22, Dillon entering the game, coming in for Kosh. We got the big people on. 22 coming in for the Polars. Johnson. Everybody's tall and strong out there right now.
They never look as tall, though, when I'm sitting here. Nice underneath the basket. Somehow she saw that coming. I don't even know who that was intended for.
Alexander, no, you're right. And Kaminsky, nothing. Dillon
probably should have popped it back up right away.
Shumpert, nothing. What have we got?
And I'm not sure, but she could have called timeout. I think she called a timeout. That'd be number 32.
Let's watch the play. The ref is right on it. She's standing right there. Here's the play.
This one
and
goes
there
down.
comes the ref right there.
She says timeout,
yep,
timeout.
She's got the timeout. Good play, good play, good play. All the way around 35-32. Polars are ahead, 9:51 left in the game.
And I'll tell you guys, these girls are working very hard. Even the refs have a little sheen on their face. As the refs have to keep up with these ladies too.
Up and down, up and down, up and down. It's the end of the season, and lots of kids are tired. But it's also the time in the season when the conditioning they did during the summer and the conditioning they did during the season are all coming back. And if you weren't doing the conditioning, then you are going to run out of steam at this point in time.
Yeah.
Polars are bringing the ball.
And my guess is that's going to be pretty critical all the way up until the end. Back out. More.
What do we got? Whistle on the play. 1-1. 1-1. 3-5. Fouls on 3-5.
It's going to be Khadijah Shumpert. Isn't that her fourth?
It's let's see what we got. It's her third.
It's her third. Okay.
Yep. And up at the at the line for the Polars. Number 32, Giffis.
It's another shot.
Another shot.
Trying to find her on my sheet.
9:29 left in the game. 37-32.
Oh, nice block. Griffiths putting it back up, and she gets it. Excuse me, that
Bob Lyons is unhappy with what's going on.
All of a sudden, just an explosion of points. They are now up by 7.
Here's the steal. Watch this, and okay, there we go. There's the steal. There's the layup. 34. Puff.
Yep.
Nice play all the way around.
Talayla Rich.
Nice play all the way around.
Excuse me, it's Talaya.
No, Lyons is telling the team something. Everybody's very somber. The five players on the field are sitting in the chairs. The non-players are standing. They're not happy at all. Everybody's unhappy with what's going on. Lyons is telling them this is exactly what they're doing to us. And when they're doing this is not what we want you to be doing. We want you to be doing something else. Because it's not working, so don't keep doing it. Lions took the Red Knights to state, and they won state 2 years ago.
That's right.
That was the era of
Bennett Curry.
Exactly right. Yep. And eventually Bennett Curry left the school and is enrolled at St. Paul Central, but I don't know if she's playing b-ball for him or not.
Okay.
There's also the era of Kashini Alexander, now playing for Iowa. It's about 30 minutes a game. Pardon me?
Is that any relation to Itisha?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No. They move the ball well. They're moving the ball really, really well.
Yeah, they are.
They pull the foul. 22 gets the foul. Kaminsky goes up to the line. 22 for the Polars is Johnson. It's her 4th foul.
Yeah, she's been awfully
she'll be
close.
pulling out pretty soon. Yeah, onto the floor.
There we
Swish.
go. Sinks
Onto the
it.
floor comes number 3. She'll be taking Johnson's place. Number 3, Allina Starr. Is Starr not an 8th grader, is she?
Yes, she is.
Look at how tall she
At
is.
5'9".
Wow.
8th grade.
Phenomenal.
And she gets it.
And Kaminsky picks them both up.
Down by 5 now for the Red Knights. McGee. Back out Rich, back out to Edwards. And it looks like the Red Knights are just kind of moving as one unit right now, which is really good because
I'm surprised that the Polars have slowed things down, because the Polars really have a fast game all the way, but they really have slowed it down. Back and forth to the corners, back and forth to the corners.
yeah.
That's
And it's gonna be Red Knights.
the Red Knight ball. Sydney Pilarski.
Just what they needed. I don't know why they are taking the time luxury, just because it is only 5 points.
Yeah, and there's still
really
8 minutes to go. Anything can happen in 8 minutes.
Exactly.
You and I have seen anything can happen in 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Kaminsky,
Dillon.
Dillon, Alexander, Kaminsky, Kosh, Alexander shot.
Nice job.
Alexander shot for 2. 5 this half.
Now, Red Knights, you see how fast that they got down there this time? They actually beat the Polars offense down
Red
to the
Knight
basket.
ball, another takeaway. Tish Alexander.
And they look like they are huffing and puffing. They look tired, but if that's what's going to take to win the game, I think the Red Knights will do it.
No, the refs don't like the call at all. I mean, I'm sorry. The coach for North doesn't like the coach at all. She's talking to her ref. The ref has got her back turned to her. That's not a pleasant sight. Not a good place for her to be. When the ref turns her back on you, you better just shut up, or you will get yourself a big capital T.
Yeah.
1-1. Alexander picked up the front half.
Alexander lets it roll in. Look how quick these girls are now.
38-39. 7:58.
A 1-point difference.
If either team gets a huge run, then look at this. The Polars are just stalling back to the corners, all the way around, corner, corner, corner. Amazing.
And you see number 34 down in that corner. That is Talia Rich. I mean, she's not even looking to shoot. She's just looking to pass it. So maybe her peripheral vision, she can just see this mass of white jerseys just, you know, coming towards her and just deciding, no, it's not going to be worth it.
I cannot believe next time they come down, I'm going to watch the clock and see how much time they take up. They've got to have taken off 30 seconds at this point, if not more.
Nice double team by Alexander and Pilarski. Pilarski.
34, Johnson picks it up.
They do make it pay off for how much time they took.
I'm sorry, 34 is Rich for 2.
Nice, down to Josie Dillon, into Pilarski. And
nothing. But there's a foul on the play.
Yeah.
Foul on the play. Kaminsky goes to the line. 22 gets the foul.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's Kaminsky.
22 gets the foul.
Pilarski.
Johnson. It's her, they gave it to 32. It's her second goal. It's her second. I thought the refs were going 22. 32, it's her second.
Now, I believe she's made all her shots so far.
Swish, nothing. In for the Red Knights, number 15, Kopp. Number 1, Kosh.
And number 22 for the Polars comes back in, Johnson.
Kaminsky, second half of her 2 shots. Swish.
And she gets it. Little pick. Tried to set up a pick
Okay,
there.
we started at 6:45. Let's see what they're doing. Corner, back to the corner, always back and forth. Nothing, not driving, not going for the basket. Nothing, no basket. And that took almost 20 seconds on that possession. Red Knights have the ball.
Girls either need a fallback or something.
Tish Alexander.
She's going to be double teamed. Now let's not have a repeat of the first quarter where she's double teamed and she
knocked out
lost
of bounds.
it.
Kaminsky. Antilla. Alexander. Kosh. Alexander.
To the
Kaminsky. Nothing.
Oh,
and
very close.
who got the ball? And what we got Blue. They gave the ball to Blue. Cop couldn't believe it, but they gave the ball to Blue. Oops.
Yeah, neither did number.
Blue, she's having a hard time getting up.
Oh,
no, she hurt herself. Not good.
Oh, wait, she looks like she's going to try to run it off. Let's see here on the replay.
Is that Edwards?
Yeah.
33 it
yep.
is, yep. Okay,
Let's
there's
watch her
Edwards.
leg.
Watch this, yep. There's 3 of them on her.
Oh, yeah, then she's grabbing her knee right there.
Grabbing her knee, but it's tough to say, yep.
Could have just looked like almost locked up or something.
Sure did. That's a shame. You hate to see a quality athlete get hurt, and obviously she's a quality athlete.
Yeah, especially when it's like towards the end. All you want to do is just be there for your team.
41-39. 5:55 left on the clock. The trainer is attending to Edwards. The coach is talking to her team. She's saying, okay, Edwards isn't going to be in. You guys are in. We're ready for you. If I'm not mistaken, Edwards will not have gotten her average if she's out of the game the rest of the game.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Well,
let's see what we got.
Looks like she is coming back out, so.
Yep, there she is. Hobbling a little bit, 33. Yep, she's doing fine. Okay. All right, the Polars are going to start the ball at.
And lots of cheering from the fans right now.
41-39, 5:53 left in the game. Oh, now they decided to play offensive for a while. No, maybe not. No, yeah, they are. They're going to the net,
and she gets it.
Edwards.
And I think she was double teamed too. And
oh man.
You know, I think she is 6'6". She acted like the Benilde-St. Mark defenders weren't even there.
She's hurting though. She's limping. She's not at full strength out there at all.
No.
Polars by 4.
A nice steal by the stealing queen, Tisha Alexander.
Oh, nothing, and
Alexander,
she steals it again. A whistle?
I don't know, maybe she could have been out of bounds.
Ball belongs to the Polars.
Yeah, there's the replay. And she just goes a little too far.
Yep. Great camera work. Into the game goes Dillon. Into the game goes Schumpert. Alexander's coming out. Kopp came out. Polars are bringing the ball down. 5:08, 43-39. We had 2 great interviews this evening, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
I thought the student interview at the beginning of the game turned out very well, and certainly Philip Alexander, he is such a huge man.
Uh-huh. It was nice talking to her dad,
What did he say, 6'9" or something?
6'9", yep. And as he left, I kind of saw him just do probably was used to just ducking under every doorway he comes to. He certainly didn't need to because the ones at the high school gym are large enough, but he did.
But it's in her genes. Edwards at the free throw line, nothing.
And just like the repeat of the last one. We'll see if she gets the second, though.
She's averaging 22.
That is a very, very large average.
Swish. Gets the second half of it. Unofficially, I've got her at 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 so far. It's unofficially, of course.
Down the corner to
Kaminsky.
Kaminsky. Yeah, she gets
And
it.
drops in. 41-44, 3-point lead for the Polars.
Oh, 4-3.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Who got it?
That's going to be number 11.
Number 11
Chelsea
for 3.
McGee.
Yep, good for her.
And we got turnover.
Too many
Josie Dillon
turnovers.
doesn't look too happy.
Don't want the turnovers. 4:09 left in the game. Alexander's entering the game. Kosh is coming out. 4:09, 47-41. Those 3-point plays just really turn the game around very, very quickly.
Yes,
we have
they
to come up with, the Red Knights have to come up with a couple of them in order to
get back in it.
level the playing field again. Olivia is going.
Yeah, she's getting dangerously close to fouling, but that's the kind of defense you want to have.
Alexander,
you need to be a little
and
more aggressive.
Nothing.
Oh, a nice rebound.
Shumpert.
I want to say finally tonight.
Oh, come on.
I know. I know she's gotten more, but that's the kind of rebound.
Yeah,
Did you see there's finally
that's where you want them. Exactly right. When they are critical in the game from out of everywhere, she's surrounded. And what have we got? Who gets the foul? 3-5 gets the foul.
That's Shumpert. That's going to be her 4th.
I think you're right. 3-5. It's her 4th. You're right about that.
And I was going to say, finally, for once in that last play by the Red Knights, there are at least 3 white jerseys around that basket.
There you go. We want them all. 32 entering the game for the Polars. Griffiths.
It's going to be Johnson.
34, Rich at the line.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, yeah, that was Talea
Nothing.
Rich.
All right, here we go. Olivia Antilla is with the ball. Tish Alexander, they broke the press again. Tish, Kaminsky, Shumpert.
Oh, almost a double team now. Kaminsky to the inside to Shumpert. Shumpert putting it up.
Nothing. Okay.
Nice rebound. Number 22, Johnson.
47-43, 2:57.
Johnson now. Looked like she's gonna drive it in, but
nope.
Passes
now
it back out.
Are they gonna do the stall again?
I think at this point I would. There's a.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep. That's what it looks like, doesn't it?
They have a 5-point lead. Excuse me, a 4-point lead.
Timeout, Polars. Timeout, Polars. Shumpert was 4. I think she's the only one in trouble with fouls on both teams. There's the brackets. The brackets, DeLaSalle is number 1 seed. We don't know. They are playing tonight as well. North is number 4. BSM is number 5. I think the expectation would have to be that DeLaSalle is the number 1 seed is going to beat the number 8 seed.
Yeah.
So we'd have to anticipate that the winner of tonight's game will go on to play DeLaSalle on the 10th. And in the bottom bracket, what have we got?
Got Orono and Holy Angels. And then the last 2 is Waconia and Delano.
Yeah. And so Waconia and Orono are 2 and 3, and they are playing this evening as well. Looks like, at least. So we will be moving forward all the way around. There's a picture of Bob Lyons. Bob Lyons is really intense with his kids. 2:34 left on the clock. 47-43 is the score. Shumpert has got 4 fouls on her. Red Knights have got 10 team fouls. The Polars have got 18 fouls. Michael Hawkins, Misty Lewis, doing our best to give you our best. Let the game begin.
All right.
And the clock has started. Here we go. Then looks like we're going to do some stalling here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's the same kind of stall too, and you can see Pilarski
There
really
we go.
working it.
We'll threw it away. Red Knights.
Yep.
So the Red Knights broke it.
But it was Sydney Pilarski. She had her hands up. She was moving around. She was almost even trying to make eye contact with Rich while she was defending her. But and that kind of shook her up a little bit.
Yep. Kaminsky's in for Kopp. Alexander's got the ball.
Excuse me, Pilarski was guarding Griffiths.
Off the center line. What have we got here? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Double bounce, double bounce, double bounce. And Red Knights don't need that. 209, 47,
We'll
43.
see the replay. Alexander to Antilla.
And there it was.
Yep.
So the Polars are gonna go with their stall again. Red Knights are gonna have to start fouling. 155.
Nice pick.
Polarski is really doing a nice job.
Putting a lot of pressure on.
Come on, you guys, let's go. Bob Lyons is shouting to his minions. Yep, they're just.
Yeah, and
Alexander had to pick up the foul. Somebody had to do it.
She does.
Gave the foul to number 11, McGee. McGee's only got 5 points for the game, so let's see what we do. Is McGee the 8th grader? Number 11?
Check. Yes, she is.
Yeah. Timeout, Red Knights. 1:31 left on the clock, 47-43. When we resume, the Polars will be at the free throw line. I would say that as far as the stands are concerned, on neither side, we are situated on the Polar side, and these bleachers are probably a third full. The other side maybe 40% full. So
yeah, I'm actually surprised.
Yeah.
The turnout. I would think that, you know, this is their school, it's their home game. This would be, you know,
and
packed
it's important,
with
and
people,
they want to keep going, but.
I don't know.
The Polars have got a fantastic cheer team, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cheerleaders out there that have been making lots of racket all night. We haven't mentioned them yet, but they're very, there you go.
Very
nice,
energetic. Just
lots of enthusiasm, lots of bouncing around, and very, very rhythmic. So they're doing a nice job. Here we go, 43-47.
And at the line, it's number 11, Chelsea McKee. This is Chelsea was having a little bit of trouble earlier picking up traveling, but she's been able to pull it together. And then what it seems to be kind of her signature thing, she acts like she's driving to the basket, but she'll actually pass it back out.
There you go. So she picked up 2, 49-43. Oh, Alexander almost lost it, got it back again. Polarski with the ball.
Out to Alexander for 3, and no! It just bounces off the rim.
Now the Polars get possession of it. 1:15, 49-43. Red Knights are going to go into a press. I think that's what Phillips said they were going to do.
Yeah, he did.
And the Polars have broken the press. No, maybe not. I see a foul here. Foul is on 33, slashing.
What's that going to be? It's going to be Lindsay Kaminsky.
Lindsay Kaminsky, 109 on the clock, 49-43. Yep. These free throws at the end, you got to take the chance. That's Edwards again. Edwards is a 72% free thrower, so probably not the right one to foul, huh?
Yeah. 4-3,
Tish
Alexander.
Nothing. A lot of white under the basket.
Dillon.
A lot of white under the basket.
They're going to call it a jump ball.
Jump ball, and jump ball belongs to the Polars. Jump ball belongs to the Polars. 58 seconds left, 50-43.
And looks like McGee's going to take it all the way.
What have we got? Foul on the Red Knights. 11 gets it. Let's see who gets the foul here. Oh, Kaminsky pushing. And all they did was give her a foul. 54 on the clock, 50-43 on the scoreboard.
This is her 4th foul.
Zoop. She's doing a spectacular job, isn't she?
Yeah,
for an 8th grader. Wow, the poise.
And sinks it.
I remember watching Troy Bell when he played for Holy Angels. He had really thin ankles. This one, number 11, has her ankles are probably 5 inches around.
She's a tiny girl, but she has a lot of power.
Lots and lots of spunk. 48 seconds, 52-43.
Alexander off the rim, and that was at that free throw line.
Red Knights are fouling to stop the clock. The major enemy right now is the clock,
Yeah.
not the other team at all. 43-52. 9 points in 41 seconds. Tough call, especially with this one up on the line.
She'll probably make them because she just did the last two. So now
Oh,
that
there
one
you
went
go.
awry.
She's 4 out of 5. Red Knights have 10 team fouls, so every foul is a double shot at this point in time.
You're absolutely correct. And to Alexander,
Oh, kicked the ball. She kicked the ball, nothing, no call.
Josie
34
Dillon.
seconds.
And Edwards holding her knee again. And actually her knee does look a little
Yep, it
red or
does.
something. Maybe a little swollen.
Foul is on 22 for the Red Knights. That's Josie Dillon. 30 seconds on the clock, 53-43 on the scoreboard.
So that's a 10-point spread.
And McGee, they love to have McGee shoot, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't really know how she picked up the foul. I'd have to see the replay, but I saw Dillon like go to 3 different people that had the ball. It just happened to be McGee that she picked the foul up on.
Well, McGee has 2, 4, 6 of the last 8. And she is, generally speaking, let's see, she's a 54% free throw shooter.
Okay.
29 seconds on the clock, 54-43 on the scoreboard.
Yeah,
Kaminsky's at the line, and she's got a 1-and-1, I think. We've got a substitution here, 21 going in for North. Mills is going in. McGee is going to end up with a ton of points tonight.
Yes.
There's Kaminsky.
And
Nothing.
off the rim.
Oh, that's too bad. And there's McGee again.
Meade looking, number 22. Edwards putting it up for the rebound.
And Edwards picks it up.
Nails it.
I'm going to guess Edwards is going to be, I've lost count here, but I'm going to guess she's going to be close to her
average now.
Her average right now.
Yeah.
7 seconds. Kaminsky, whistle. 5 seconds on the clock, 56-43. One shot.
And they let, wait.
So 11 is leaving to the round of applause to all of her fans, and rightfully so. I'll be interested in watching the paper tomorrow and see how many she picks up, as she's had a spectacular game. The Red Knights have done a wonderful job with Edwards. Edwards was not the dominant force at all on any consistent basis this evening. And I think a lot of that credit goes to 33 at the line right now, Kaminsky, for covering 33 for the Polars. Did a nice job. Kaminsky gets one. Polars are bringing a couple kids in for the last 5 seconds of the game. That allows the fans to applaud. There you go. Edwards is leaving, and the audience is going crazy, rightfully so. Kaminsky again. Zip.
And she nails that one.
This should be the game. 2 seconds, and there we go.
There we go.
There we go. Basket counts. 58.
That is the game. Benilde-St. Margaret's 45, Minneapolis North 58.
We've had a wonderful, great game and a great season. It's fun to watch the kids go in line here. So many of these kids know each other from playing in the summer, from playing in different leagues. And though you think they're enemies, they really aren't. A lot of them are friends from long ago.
Yep.
And a lot of these kids will end up playing each other again as well. Over on the side, we had the 221s hugging each other.
Oh.
It's been a great season. So. With all that in mind, I think what we have to do is have some closing remarks here.
So we would
No, I've got it. From the campus of Minneapolis North Community. That's the conclusion of this Section 6 AAA playdown game between number 5 seeded Red Knights and the number 4 seeded Polars. The winning Polars improved their record to a 17-6 and move on to play the winner of the other game in this bracket, presumably, I guess, number 1 seeded DeLaSalle next Tuesday.
And we would like to thank the production crew of St. Louis Park TV 16 under the leadership of Leslie Farrell. They are easy to work with and always committed to you, our viewer.
Thanks also to Jeff Busta, the athletic director of Minneapolis North Community, for inviting us into their gym and thus into your homes. Finally, we'd also like to thank you, the television audience. Thanks for inviting us into your homes, and thanks for supporting high school sports. This is Michael Hawkins along with Misty Lewis, wishing you all a very pleasant evening, and we'll see you next season.
Thank you.